Only thing I know is that I have not been in this house since the new owner bought it. I did a lot of work in this house.
Really?
This is a house on Elm Street, and I call this house the Nightmare on Elm Street. Because whatever could go wrong here has went wrong already.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
hi.
How's it going?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm Mike.
Hey, Shimmy.
Hi, Shimmy. How are you?
How's it going? Hey, how's it going?
You have a Burnham boiler, era 6.
Error 6. I don't even know. Like sometimes I can fix it, but then sometimes
How do you fix it?
I'll show you when I get down here.
Okay.
Otherwise, like it goes into a soft lockout a bunch, and I had like my contractor was in here and he had a plumber with him, and the guy's like, "Oh, this happens sometimes. So when it happens, just flick this off, flick it back on, and it resets." But I shouldn't have to do that like every week or like a few times a week. So sometimes when this thing shows an error 6, I'll check this thing to make sure that it's straight.
Okay.
And then once I like straighten it out, it will show a 13, which is the soft lockout, and then I can reset it.
Okay.
But like,
has anything else been done with this? When's the last time it was serviced?
Not since I purchased it, which was like 2 years ago or so.
Okay.
So, but
No other heating issues, just that?
just that. I mean, I've had heating issues with my radiators, but my contractor installed bleeders, so I bleed them every now and then. But
To our tags.
yeah, I tore off. It might be up here.
Okay.
Otherwise, I can probably print it out for you. I have a picture of it.
Okay.
Somewhere still. Oh,
Very
this
good.
Is it. This is probably it.
So right now ST13, which is soft lockout.
Right.
How often you get this error 6?
Literally only on Saturdays.
The Sabbath.
I don't know, yeah, and it's a killer. So I don't know if it's because like I have a filter. I don't know if that flushes on Friday nights, but
No. So the error 6 is generally flame where it shouldn't be, or you have a bad control. So let's see if we could duplicate that. Turn the power off. Sorry, that pump didn't sound too well. I'm to the cover with it, by the way.
I don't know. You used to be on.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like this thing shakes when it turns to error 6 because this thing like popped off also.
Okay, try to switch back on. What was that? What is that? Turn it back off again?
Mm-hmm.
Turn it back on. Oh, you have some kind of automatic valve plugged into this. Something's going on behind this wall.
Here, you can get to it around here.
Let's go see what you got plugged into. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So you have the automatic whole house water filter, Lancaster.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. So that's what's opening and closing when you're turning on your power cycling.
That closes?
That opens and closes real quick, and that's the noises that you're hearing because they're stealing power from this outlet, which is outlet is only designed for the boiler.
Gotcha.
So when they plugged other things into this, because it's meant for the boiler and boiler service, but they use it for other things. So let's keep that in mind, including
This outlet is just for that.
that circuit, that switch is strictly for the boiler. It should be just for the boiler.
But it's I didn't know it's for the outlet.
Yeah, it controls the outlet as well.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. And then I guess the sprinkler system is also linked to it.
Yep. So you added a basement zone, and they changed the circulator for the.
This thing was worked on.
Well,
so
actually,
many times before.
You took out a great circulator and put in one of those. Okay. Missing the cover off the other one. Okay. Wow.
This is an old system that was.
It's not that old. We put it in about 7 years ago.
The rest of the piping is the.
Yeah,
the
piping.
boiler
Yeah.
Itself is not. No, that's not.
Yeah.
That's from 2015.
Yep.
I meant the piping.
You shouldn't keep paint cans here back, by the way.
No?
Your contractor should know better.
All right.
Wow. That's been leaking. Graveyard. Okay. All right, so Nick, let's grab the tool bag, and we'll check the burners. But it looks like we're going to be a control board. All right, got power off. Our burners, they could use a cleaning. They really could. Very, very dusty in here. And Error 6 does not display on here. Actually, it is. Flame sensed out of normal sequence. So generally what happens when you have that issue? The gas valve. Think they need a tune-up? There she is. All right, new controls in place. Oh shit. We changed the gas valve, right? I didn't do anything else with it. Turn it off. Wow. There's it again. All right, new control is now in place. We're running. New gas valve's in. We're good to go. She needs a tune-up though.